Still,
Thank you very much, Ali M. Abushbak, for sharing that insight. You will stay with us for our next news. In a major shift in U.S.-Iran relations, President Donald Trump's administration is considering a plan to allow Iran access to as much as 30 billion US dollars to build a civilian nuclear energy program. This, according to a CNN report, comes days after the U.S. bombed three of Iran's key nuclear sites, Isfahan, Fordo, and Natanz, alongside Israel's under Operation Midnight Hammer. The U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff allegedly discussed the plan in a secret meeting with Gulf partners last week. The deal would involve Gulf allies, not the U.S. directly, funding a non-enrichment nuclear program for Iran, contradicting Tehran's long-standing demand to enrich uranium for energy. The package could also include lifting certain sanctions and unfreezing Iran's access to $6 billion in foreign accounts. One idea reportedly involves replacing the underground Fordo site with a new civilian facility. Trump has said talks with Iran could begin next week, but Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has denied any such plans. Meanwhile, reports claim Iran moved 400 kilograms of uranium to a secret location before the strikes. Trump says the strikes obliterated Iran's nuclear sites, but some reports suggest the program was only delayed. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth has dismissed those reports, saying he's seen no evidence of a moved stockpile. Now we go back to our discussion with Ali M. Abushbak. He's a Middle East Affairs researcher joining us live from Cairo. Thank you, Ali, for staying with us. If this 30 billion civilian nuclear investment is funneled through Gulf states rather than the U.S., how credible is the funding model that relies on Gulf allies rather than U.S. tax dollars? And what are the political and financial risks involved on behalf of Iran, or on point of view from Iran?
thank you, Usuma. I think this investigation is very important for both of sides, and it must be clear for the public opinion. And about the financial, it's completely it's a very huge, and I guess a public opinion should be understand what is going on the ground and how is things is going as a basic right for the people, and as a basic right for public opinion and the crossroad. So the thing is, it's not impacting Iran, because Iran also, we have witnessed for several of year and numerous of year suffering from the American economical sanction, and they could tolerate with it, and it's not impacting that much Iranian community, because of Iran has a several of source, and Iran could tolerate with it. But in my opinion, may this from what we have witnessed, that during the Donald Trump visit, the Arab leader, they spend a several huge money to fund to invest to American economy, and which impacted the Arab regional more than more than Iranian area.
Ali, I think this message that has come from U.S. in shifting and issuing or offering $30 billion, such has taken surprise for many of us. And what do you think made U.S. come to this conclusion, or giving such offer? Do you think they have figured out the intensity or the advancement that Iran has reached with its nuclear program? And what do you think this was moved by, this decision made by U.S.?
Also, the thing says about Iranian nuclear program, it's not got much that impacted, and I guess Iranian has a deal with it. And in my opinion, that will not impact, as I mentioned, Iran nuclear weapon. And it's a very huge number, there is no doubt about it. But also, as I mentioned, it could be uh, like it will not that much impacted.
Thank you very much, Ali M. Abushbak, for joining us all the way from Cairo and sharing that insight. Now we move on to our next news. The